Okay, g'day guys, welcome back. Real quick one, as mentioned in my last video where I did the SA farming guide for the Tapion campaign as well as a couple of summons on the discounts, I mentioned that I would do a visual guide to how to use the LR Tapion if you don't own the unit, so basically taking a friend. I've posted the image you see on the screen there on the Reddit, so head over there if you want a downloadable version. But basically, the LR itself leads story figures and siblings bond. Which means they're obviously the only units you can take when using as a friend. It itself is on storied figures, siblings bond, movie heroes, and joined forces. So basically going from the storied figures side of things, Pycon is really the only leader that fits under that category that leads them as well, thanks to his 130% superclass secondary leader skill. So basically any superclass unit that fits under Tapion and Mionetta's, I think that's how you say it, Minotia, sorry, I'm not good with names. Yeah, basically any storied figure or siblings bond that fits under the LR's leader skill will basically be able to run with Pycon as your leader. On the siblings bond side of things, obviously you have LR, Gohan and Goten, who lead siblings bond themselves, but they also lead Goku's family. However, not a lot of Goku's family fit under storied figures as well. It's basically just Bardoks. So so if you have Gohan and Goten, you can take the LR Tapion as a friend. You can take any siblings bond unit as well as any Bardock unit for the most part. I don't think they exclude any Bardoks, to be fair. So Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's there as well. So yeah, Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 4. This is a free-to-play unit actually. So this is kind of your best option if you are a kind of newer player or you haven't had much luck with these particular units. The AGL 18 that you get from the Battlefield Memory Bubba Shop section leads siblings bond for 120%. So basically you can just run a siblings bond team between them. You'd probably want to take your MVP 17 or even the thingy's STR, the Easy A 17 would work really well with her because she needs a 16 or a 17 on the team to be kind of at her best. So that would be your best option. And then obviously if you can run the Easy A Tapion with the LR, that would also be really handy. Now on the movie, so obviously still within siblings bond, this movie hero Super Saiyan 2, I believe, or Super Saiyan Gohan, whichever it is, these movie heroes, but is also on the siblings bond. So you can take any of these units, because any of these ones, so the Tapions are obviously storied figures, the rest of them are siblings bond. So if you have him, you can run him as your leader and any of them within. And then, I mean, he's only 120% as well as of a leader, so the two here are equally kind of good or bad depending on how you like running teams. Beerus and Whis, the LR, probably not ideal, but I mean, if it's your only option, it's your only option, because I mean, it's still fun to run units, especially if you don't have them. They are a mono leader, especially for extreme. It's not ideal, but there is Bojack on the storied figures category. Basically, yeah, any movie heroes or I put movie heroes, haven't I? Sorry, that's an error in the image. It's meant to be storied figures and siblings bond. Any STR units within those categories will fit under the leader skills. So that's probably your best bet. Unfortunately, there's no joined forces leaders that lead Tapion and Minotia. So yeah, that's a shame. But I hope you found this guide useful, guys. And if you liked it, you got a button to sort of show you do. If you want to subscribe, you can do that as well. If you don't want to do either of that, that's also okay. As I said, these guides are posted over on the Reddit if you want to download it. I also have an Instagram where I upload these two as well. Take care, guys. Catch you in the next one. Bye now.